Shalom. Kohalo. Yahweh Ba Shem Mamashiach Al Shah. And Ba Shem Rakal Kadash for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And I want to go in on this. This happened over a year ago, but it's very relevant still because these two devils that you see on the screen, there are many devils like this, man. We've been telling you the so-called white man is the devil, and he hates you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right? He doesn't want you near him. He don't want to deal with you, but he needs you because these devils have no salt. They have no talent, right? So they need you to make money for them or, be their entertainment or whatever, man. But when these devils go home, they don't want to see you across from them. They don't want to see you driving through their neighborhood, man. But see, these devils, they are very proud, man, because they have no home, man. Everywhere they live, their ancestors raped, robbed, and murdered, right, throughout history in order for them to even be there, right? In order for them to walk in America, their ancestors had to commit mass genocide against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the Israelites. But yet, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when you get a little money, right? When you get a Edomite friend, you want to live next to him, man. You want to sort of go up another level, man. But these devils hate you. They have a perpetual hatred for you. And this is all brought out through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Most High put a spirit on them and a spirit on us so that way we would never, get along, man. It tells you that in the book of Genesis, 25th chapter, when Esau and Jacob were born, right? We are Jacob. They are Esau, Edom. The so-called white man is Esau, Edom. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Jacobites, whose name was changed to Israel. So you are Israelites, right? But you're gonna see how these devils act when one of you Jakes rode through their neighborhoods, man. Right? So let me get this first. This is Salakia. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, man. His spirit is not upright in him. Right? His spirit is not right. His spirit ain't right in him, man. He has a demonic, wicked, evil, abominable, vile spirit in him, man. His soul is not right in him. Then the Most High say in Hebrews 12 and 16 that lest thou shalt be any fornicator or profane person that's Esau, right? Which for one morsel of meat he did sell his birthright. Right? So this man is completely is a complete fornicator, right? Which means he's contrary to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Right? So let's get this. All right, this is Ecclesiastes, all right, chapter 7, verse 13. It says, consider the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for who can make that straight which he have made crooked, man? The Most High made this man crooked. The Most High made this man evil. So how our people believe that the more nicer they are to them, the more nice they're going to be to them? No. The more nice you are to them, the more chance they have of cutting your ass off, man. Right? You can't make something straight that Yahweh Shem Yahushua have made crooked. And these two devils are an example of it, man. Right? Old devils. Right? So let's play this. Yeah, how about Shimon Shah willing to elect the Telephone Shalom?
52-year-old Donald Corsi and 61-year-old Howard Hughes face criminal charges after deputies say they attacked two teenage boys who were driving through their Lake Forest neighborhood in Sanford Tuesday night.
Right here, buddy. Right here. Tell them what you were doing.
This cell phone video of the confrontation was recorded by 16-year-old Jermaine Jones, who had been driving the white Mercedes. He had a 15-year-old passenger, and according to the teens, they were headed to a friend's house to spend the night when the two men yelled at them for speeding. After the teens turned the car around to leave the area, they say the men forced them to stop and attacked.
Burning out, racing through my neighborhood. Burning out, racing through my neighborhood.
Not to. I'm not in your face. Get out of my neighborhood.
The teens say the men dented their car with a traffic cone and threw a rock through the back window. The arrest affidavit also says Hughes used the cone to hit one of the teens in the stomach. Jones's parents told West 2 News over the phone, while their son admits he was speeding, the men had no right to attack.
They could have simply called the police. They could have done anything, but the audacity of them to think that they could just do what they wanted to do because it's their neighborhood is what they.
And you see, you Jakes, right? You don't understand that that's not their neighborhood, man. For one, Esau Edom, he runs the earth, right? He's the wicked that the Most High put in place to run the earth, man, right? But these devils, in their pride, they believe wherever they go is all of a sudden their neighborhood, man, right? You can live there for 50 years. You know, your house can be passed down from your great-grandparents. You can live there 50 years. This devil come in 6 months, and now he causing a conflict, man. He telling you can't play your music loud, you can't speed, you can't drive through the town at a certain night, right? They don't want your lights on at a certain time, right? You got to take out the trash when they tell you, right? These devils, they're very entitled and very prideful, man, right? But the Most High got something for these devils, man, right? But we keep telling you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that these devils don't like you. And yeah, like I said, this was a year ago. This was a year ago, but it's very relevant, man. Very, very relevant. So this is Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowing thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite for a moment, man. Yeah, because this man is the wicked. And his time is short. He knows his time is over, man. He knows his time is short. What you see going on in the earth, this is a sign of Esau Edom's kingdom being brought down, man. And these devils know it. So now they're gonna lash out. They're gonna lash out at you, Jakes, man. Because everything is gonna go back to it being your fault. Right? It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Right? This man is going to perish, man. Right? And guess what? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that join hand in hand with him, you're going to perish too. It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? Right? That's what you're going to say. It says, yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him, man. So this devil gonna lose everything, man. We are in the beginning stages of this devil losing everything, man. Right? You see these Edomites, they strung out on drugs. They're losing their job. They're getting locked up. They're getting beat up. So what do you think? These devils are gonna take to their blessing, which is the gun, and their spirit is gonna manifest itself, man. Their true spirit is gonna manifest itself, and you Jakes, you better get out the way, man. You better get as far away from them as possible. You ought not to trust them, as the Lord said, man, which I'm gonna get. Right? You ought not to trust them, man. It's not gonna work out for you. Right? Let's get this real quick. This is Sirach, right? Because like I said earlier, you Jakes, you figure, you get a little money, you can move into a better neighborhood, but who's there, man? Who's in that better neighborhood? Your enemy. Your arch enemy, man. Your main enemy. Esau Edom. This is Sirach 9, verse, start at 12. And it reads, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in. Yeah, so you don't want to be like these devils, man. You don't want to get that. You don't want to live next to these devils and try to hold and try to touch elbows and rub elbows with these devils, man. Drink the same things they drink, eat the same thing they eat, right? Do your house like they do theirs. You're better than him, man. Right? It says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. These devils are not going unpunished, man. So if you hold hand in hand with them, hey, you going to get what they going to get. Verse 13, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. These devils got power to kill, man. Because if these Edomites would have decided to take this your life, Jake, they would have got off, man. They would have said, he almost hit me, right? He threw something at me. They would have made up a whole story, man, and got off. Right? It says, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death, man. Don't go around these devils, man, like that. So that way you might not, you're not going to think like, man, if I go over there, man, they might do something to me, man. It says, and if thou come unto him, make no fault. Right? Which the Jake said he was speeding, but was that a reason for them Edomites to go in like that? No. But they was going to use that. They was going to use that to ultimately try to put him to death, man. It says, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, traps, man. Right? Being around these Edomites is nothing but traps, man. 1 minute they nice, the next minute they'll flip on you, man. It says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. Because this is a battle, man. This is a spiritual battle, because Esau, Edom's spirit and Jacob's spirit, it can't coexist, man. It's always going to be conflict. So that spiritual battle is going to turn to a physical battle soon, man. And you don't want to be on that side thinking that them devils is going to protect you and that they love you, man, that they like you. You see them movies, The Purge, man. They want to purge on you Jakes. They want you Jakes. Right? So I got one more. We're going to shut it down.
He said, get out of my neighborhood.
Jones's parents have obtained an attorney and want the men to face more serious charges.
I personally was appalled and disgusted. I cannot believe that in 2022 that grown men would treat a child this way.
That's because she don't know her enemy. And 2/3 of our people, well, I ain't going to say that because 2/3 do know this nigga is the devil. But a lot of our people, they don't believe that Esau Edom is their enemy, man. They don't believe that, man. They believe that they can exist with him. They believe that they can be friends with him, right? They believe that, hey, I knew him for a long time, he never said the N-word to me. You know what I'm saying? They believe that these devils love him, man. But what they're going to find out is that Esau Edom, he hates you, man. That's what you're gonna find out.
We couldn't believe it. And this was all because of the color of his skin.
In Seminole County, Amanda Dukes reporting, WESH 2 News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube.
And hey, you see it, man. Let's get these devils. Let's plaster them again, man. Look, he said, "Get out my neighborhood." He said, "Get out my face." I'm not in your face. Get out my neighborhood. Because these devils don't want you in their neighborhood, man. They don't want to see you unless you're dribbling the ball, throwing the football, dancing, right? You in bed with them, because these devils are sick. But see, the Most High got a plan, and he got a judgment coming for Esau Edom, man. Right? This is Isaiah 14. I'm going to shut it down with this. This is Isaiah 14, verse 4. And it says, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The golden city is America, Babylon the Great. The oppressor ceased, that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Right? It says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. This is what the Most High is planning to do. This is what he's going to do. And nobody can stop him, man. Nobody can stop Yahweh Shem Yahushua for what's about to happen. Damn sure not these Edomites, man. Nobody. Right? It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. Right? This is the man. This is the man that has persecuted the Israelites, that has smoked the Israelites with a wrath, with a continued stroke, man. A continual stroke. Who kept his hatred forever, man. Who has a perpetual hatred towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This man, right, is about to be cut off. Right? It says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. Yeah, because when these devils are taken out of power and brought to that lower state where they belong, the whole earth is going to rejoice, man. It says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing, right? Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fella have come up against us. Because what? These devils are fucking up the earth, right? They causing all kinds of hell throughout the planet, right? They pushing a rainbow agenda, trying to get the whole world to be totally contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So these devils got to go, man. And they're going to go. Donald Corsi and Howard Hughes, hey, man, you devils are finished. And Jake, stay away from him, man. Stay away from the so-called white man. Stay away from Esau Edom because he's your enemy. He hates you. And if he get a chance, he's going to put you to death, man. So, hey, I just wanted to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect was edified. Seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while he may be found. Hey, until next time, Israel, love y'all. And shalom.